What is up, everybody? Real quick before we get into the video, just want to give you guys a big shout out. I see a lot of new subscribers. I appreciate that. You guys, we're still trying to grow the channel. I really appreciate if you guys hit the subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed, I see you, a lot of you guys watching still. But to my OGs out there, I appreciate you guys for sticking around since day one. If you guys been around since day one, thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's right. We got the helmet ready to go. As a matter of fact, we still got to get stuff ready. LSX Frankenstein. Guess what? We're going to be at SEMA with LSX Frankenstein. Optima Battery Ultimate Street Car Invitational. That's right, you guys. We're going to be running in the series at Optima Battery booth or bronze lot, whatever you want to call it, at SEMA all freaking week. So if you guys are going to be at SEMA, stop by, come check out the car, say what's up. And I'm excited to meet you guys. If you guys are going to be there, I want to say we'll be there Monday, dropping off the car, all the way to Friday to roll out, and then also Saturday at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, running on the big track out there with the Chevelle. So swing by, say what's up. I'm excited to race. I'm nervous too because fingers crossed, nothing, no issues, you know what I mean? You're just out there having fun. But let's get into the video. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel with another episode. You guys got it, built not bought. It's really one of my favorite things to do lately, especially when we're out racing here out on the track. This car right here, I've seen it a couple times, and like I said, this series is about cars that inspire me, but even better yet, the owners behind them. Because this particular one, I've seen it a few times, and the owner, I've seen him quite a bit, and he inspires me because the tenacity this guy has, man. He's at all these events and he's had a few issues with the car, but he keeps coming, he keeps showing up, and that speaks volume. So that's another reason why I'm really digging this car. Not to mention, it's a Chevelle. I mean, come on, we're Chevelle nuts. Like, that's a no-brainer, right? But of course, 1970 Chevelle. And matter of fact, let's bring in the owner. Nate, where you at, big dog? What's up? What up, man? So tell us real quick, what do you got going on with this? Matter of fact, let's start at the bottom, right? So what are we working for suspension, right? I see the Speed Tech logo. Talk to us.
Yeah, we're working with Speed Tech. They're a bunch of my friends down there in St. George, Utah. They have helped me out with all bolt-on suspension. It's got their bolt-on control arms and sway bars. We're using the Viking shock. The guys at Viking have been very helpful with me too. They're double adjustable coil-over shocks in the front, and they're a hybrid shock, so that still uses the spring pocket. The frame, we did the Speed Tech's weld-in kit, stiffener kit. Great kit, fits perfect. Matter of fact, you could do it in the car.
So you got the Speed Tech weld-in brace kit?
Yes, sir.
Oh, and so this thing's boxed and braced. Awesome.
Yeah, boxed and braced. It's got the cross member that comes with Speed Tech, which is, you know, you can move it around for whatever configuration that you have. I happen to be running a 400 transmission with a gear vendor behind it, and I could put that cross member wherever I wanted.
Nice.
In order to make everything work.
Speaking of, what motor and transmission combo you got in this thing?
So I'm running, it was originally a 502 ramjet engine. Now it's 540 cubic inches. And of course, we've done some stuff to the heads and cam, valve train.
Also, so what are you running for rear end? Still stock rear end?
Yeah, it's a stock 12 bolt, but it's got Moser guts, you know, big axles, bearings, and then I'm running a Yukon locker with motive gears, a 355 gear. And
what are we doing for brakes?
The brakes in the front are Willwood. They're the 14-inch with 6-piston calipers, and then in the rear, I'm still running a factory Corvette caliper and rotors. And then I've got the 315 tires, 315/30s. All the way around the car.
Square?
Yeah, and the car's mini tub, so I can put a 345 under the back.
Oh, it's mini tub too. See, yeah. See, mine's not mini tub, but I do have a short rear end, which helps as well. But yeah, no, that's nice. That's good to know.
So I can put some meats under it.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely dig into the car itself. I mean, you look at it and it looks stock. It's actually really deceiving. But when you see it on the track, I've seen you run, man, and he scoots and boogies. So Nate, I see you got a roll cage, which is nice because I don't like mine, you know that. Tell us a little bit about what cage you got going on in here.
Yeah, so this is Chris Alston, and they're out of Redding, California, or Sacramento, somewhere out there. It's Alston, or Chassis Works is actually the name of the company. And this is their Pro Street roll bar. And I'll open a door and show you.
Yeah.
So the lower bar is way down, so you can get in and out of the car. The rear bars, of course, go down through the package tray, so that you can still have your full back seat, chuck the kids back there, go get some ice cream. The rear bar is removable, and I've got my 5-point harnesses just looped around the rear bar, and when I pull that bar out to go get ice cream, the seat belts go out with it, you know, the shoulder harnesses, the rest stay in, and then the kids can get in there. Of course, I got the Turbo 400 tranny with a gear vendor behind it.
I see some Dakota Digital, right? Is that what you got going on? It's a little Dakota Digital in there?
Absolutely. Dakota gauges, they're the analog ones, I think. No, which ones are they?
The VHX maybe? I think it's
VHX.
Maybe the VHX, yeah, probably.
And I'm running an Alpine CD player.
Vintage Air looks like maybe, yeah?
Vintage Air in the car.
I see you got the kick panels. Now, the kick panels are always tricky. Did you have to move your e-brake?
No.
Really?
No, those kick panels fit.
Wow.
I had to do a little trimming on them.
Yeah.
But I got them to fit in there, and the e-brake's still in its factory location.
Nice, nice.
And of course, I'm running the automatic, so maybe the clutch pedal, I don't know if there's some differences in there with the double pedals.
Badass. So, one other question I got for you. Obviously, you got the Rockets. I see the Rockets. Now, tell me you don't love the Rockets. I love the Rockets.
Oh, they're a good wheel.
It's hard to beat for your buck, right? Like, they're phenomenal.
$50. They're on the shelf. I called Holly. I said, I need a set of wheels. And they hooked me up.
Yeah, no, it's hard to beat. I'm a big fan of the Rocket Racing wheels, and they look great. They look literally like some Forge Line, all the high-end stuff. For me, they're phenomenal. They're great.
Yeah.
So one of the other couple big questions that I always ask, and people always want to know, for one, what kind of horsepower is this thing putting down? Do you know?
Oh man, I can't tell everybody. I want to say, you know, the motor is close to 600 maybe, and that's being conservative.
Yeah, yeah, no, hey,
a little shot of nitrous,
right? Maybe a little extra sauce. We'll see what it does, right? Yeah. Absolutely. And also, you know what you weigh? Have you weighed this thing?
I've never weighed it.
Never weighed it.
I'm in the neighborhood of 3,900 pounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you closer to 37. I think you're closer to 37. Yeah, I think you're closer to that. 37 for sure. That cage will definitely add a few pounds for sure.
That and a dyno mat. Shoot,
yeah,
dyno matted everywhere.
Same here. Yeah, for sure. Badass ride, you guys. It's really hard to say no to a Chevelle, especially the 1970. We already know the 1970 Chevelle is the iconic pony car from GM Chevrolet. It is the thing. Nate, man, I appreciate you letting us do our thing. And you guys already know, you guys got to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the bell for notifications. But one other thing, Nate, are you on Instagram, social media, anything?
I am, yes sir.
Where are you at?
I'm under NATHANPEARD on Instagram, same with Facebook, and hook me up.
There you go, NATHANPEARD on Instagram and Facebook. Guys, we'll put them down in the description below. Give them a follow. Like I said, like, subscribe, and I already know, stay wrenching.